Grand Valley State University is located in Western Michigan and is the home of the Lakers. The athletic department has recently redesigned its interviewing process when looking to hire new employees. But before we get to the details, let's first begin with some background information. The fundamentals for success laid out by the university's athletic department states the following goals. First, they strive to create the best learning environment possible. Next, they want to challenge their teams to competitive greatness. And finally, they want to commit the energy necessary for success. The achievement of numerous Directors' Cups and other nationally recognized awards has allowed Grand Valley State University's Division II athletic program to be considered the top in the country for 8 consecutive years now. Based on the philosophies of the athletic department as well as the student athletes, it's only logical that Grand Valley will now set the bar even higher for themselves, wishing to push their success a little bit further. And in order to reach these new goals, the athletic department will need to be absolutely certain that when they fill an open position, it's filled by the most talented person available. Until recently, the university utilized the traditional methods of recruiting candidates for open positions. They could either have the individual travel to West Michigan for an in-person interview, or they could conduct a phone interview via conference call. Both methods have strengths and weaknesses. A conference call interview is inexpensive, but it's also very impersonal. The university prefers to do in-person interviews for a more dynamic interaction and a better experience, but this requires travel, significant time, and is very costly. There had to be a better way for the university to use available technology so that they could experience the benefits of each without the drawbacks. A group of diverse and curious individuals from across the university joined forces and Team ooVoo was created. Our objective was to define the metrics that would allow us to communicate to our university and to others the actual benefits that can be achieved by using web-based video conferencing, such as ooVoo. ooVoo was developed to provide a more personal experience while communicating from afar, and all you need is web access, a webcam, headphones and a mic, and a little practice. Team ooVoo's first experiment began in June 2011 when we set out to find how many avoided costs the university could experience by using ooVoo for candidate interviews rather than the traditional methods.
We were interviewing candidates face-to-face, albeit they weren't in the same room with us, but we were interviewing them face-to-face, which was so much better than a phone interview.
In just 7 months, our experiment yielded incredible results. Our athletic department saved over 60 hours of paid faculty time that would have otherwise been used assisting candidates during in-person interviews, for example, driving them to and from the airport. In addition, the university saved over $11,000 in associated travel costs. Aside from saving valuable time and thousands of dollars, our athletic department realized even more impressive benefits by using ooVoo for their interviewing process. A much larger candidate pool was able to be reached without the traditional constraints, and the entire interviewing process was a much more dynamic and quality experience because it allowed the visual aspect that is lost when you do just a conference call interview. Grand Valley's athletic department tried something new, and they're now able to conduct quality face-to-face interviews at a much lower cost. This ensures that their student athletes will have the highest quality leaders in those needed positions.
I think that's the greatest thing that anybody can want, is to be able to interact from afar and be connected with valuable things, academic resources, interpersonal relationships as you look at recruiting, and obviously cutting out financial spending as well.
Going forward, Team ooVoo will continue to work with the athletic department to further develop training programs that will teach others how to improve their web presence during these online interviews. We'd like to increase awareness by sharing our results with others and show them how they can save these valuable resources as well. In addition, we'd like to look into using ooVoo for recruiting student athletes to the university. In conclusion, ooVoo is an outstanding technology that has many uses within and outside of a collegiate setting. On behalf of Team ooVoo, we're all very excited about discovering the future benefits of using ooVoo.